to be a bit more fun in the day instead of go, yeah, just play with that. Yeah. By 40 weeks. So any other questions do you have?
So do you would say that most babies that are 6 months old don't need any milk in the night?
No, it's actually, so I speak to Dr. Robert Winston, who's he's a fertility baby guy, and what happens is, after 6 months, if your baby wakes in the night to feed, it's actually hindering their sleep. So it actually, for the developmental, because all the neurons in their brain start sort of connecting when they go to that deep sleep. And at 6 months, that's really, really vital, because between 6 months and 1 year is when they have their, biggest amount of development in pretty much in their whole life. So of course they're learning to sit, they're learning to crawl, they're learning to walk, they're learning to talk, they're learning to do all these amazing things. And so if that's not happening, actually it can create a developmental delay. So sleep is so much more important in the night time than feeding, because feeding is for the daytime. So as long as they're having, he should be having a feed every 4 hours in the day, so milk feed every 4 hours. So morning around 11, around 3 and around sort of obviously night time. And then is he having 3 meals in the day?
Yeah, he does a lot more milk than that in the day.
Okay, right. And is he feeding okay? Is he having really good meals, or is he a bit kind of can't really be bothered?
He is a bit of a snacker.
Right, okay.
But he'll feed in the morning. He feeds really every 2 hours.
So he's feeding more than a newborn baby would?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So maybe we make it, 3 hours and then 3.5 and then 4?
I think he sleeps worse than a newborn baby.
Yeah. Again, it's because what can happen is, if he's feeding in the night and the day, he's on a 24-hour smacking fest.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
But he's not getting these really, really good feeds that fill you up. Like, imagine that we have chocolate crisps all day, and then we're not really bothered about sort of a Sunday dinner. Whereas if we have a really good breakfast, a really good lunch and a really good dinner, and that feeling of feeling full and like, oh, that's fabulous, and I want to go to sleep now because, I'm like really contented, and that's what we need for him. Because what you do is, if you snack all day, you don't get that feeling of fullness and contentedness, and then you tend to go, oh, I'm hungry at night, because you're not having enough in the day. So once you start cutting the nighttime feeds out, he'll start eating more in the day. And if you start stretching them more, then again he'll start eating more solids, because obviously that's really important for his development as well. So he starts needing to have sort of, three good feeds in the day of solid food. And so his when I see you at the baby show, I'll email you like a routine, so you can see what milk feeds he should be having, and what sort of solid, at what times and things, and his naps as well. And babies work on a 12-hour day, 12-hour night, so what would be a good routine to put him on? Would you want to do 7 p.m. to 7 a.m, 7:15, 7:30?
Well, we've made sure that he's gone to bed at 7 every night almost.
Brilliant. Okay, that's great. So his routine is going to be 7 till 7, so that's easy. So I can send you that, and you can see what is so different to what he's doing now, and then once you're on that routine, actually you should see massive sort of benefits for it.
That'd be great.
Starts looking better.
Can I ask you something about the food?
Of course you can. Yeah.
Do you feed them till they stop eating, or should you have an amount that you give?
So is this solids you're talking about? Okay. So what I would do is probably about 10 spoonfuls.
Oh my god.
So that's pretty much, and it obviously depends on the spoon, but the teaspoon-sized spoonfuls, that should be enough. You're going to the baby show, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Go and speak to Annabelle, because obviously she's the nutrition queen, and so she'll tell you absolutely, what you need to know about weaning and everything. And so that, she'll give you all the information. So.
Okay, thank you.
That's okay. Any other questions?
Oh, okay. Yep.